Today I have the I guess I will show you. So here is the gentleman. Maybe I'm going to put this camera closer if I can. So there's a lot of fucking debris on the space here. Whatever. Rotating him. Shutting up the camera. Right? So, fuck. So it's now in the middle, or at least somewhere near. So, I don't know if it was clear from the previous video, whatever. I'm going to go through the whole thing again, which is now, of course, the whole thing is like fucking bent all over the place. It doesn't matter, I'm going to 3D print sleeves onto this so that I will be able to put the like sleeve rings onto it, so I will center it, or at least like sub millimeter, like, or at least around a millimeter accuracy I will have, which is going to be fine. This is going to be on here that I have shown you yesterday. This is going to be on here, and I don't know why I fucked up the diameter here, but doesn't matter. I will drill the holes out to a bigger diameter, and then not going to weld it on now today, because the problem is that, as you can see, this is not centric at all, and I will have to fiddle around with this so that I will have the whole thing with this perpendicular. So this can wait. Now I will do this, which means that I'm going to tack it with the TIG, and then I'm going to put on some ribs. I don't know if I still have it here. It would be nice. Maybe going to use this and going to find some of these 2mm pieces of steel. I don't need much. I think I need like 2 or 3, and probably that will do the work. So yeah, I will need one more of this, and then that's fine. I will put this here, you know, like cut it in the I don't know how they call this, whatever. So in the middle, and then put the 90 degrees pieces on in between the holes, and that's going to be it. I'm going to weld this, put this on, then I am going to start to make the cone for the whole thing. Now let's bring the welder here. Oh. Let's bring the welder here. Have to test it out, but I think like 30 amps will suffice for starting. Mm-hmm. 10 amps, that's a bit too low. Put it up to 30. I think one is going to be a bit too much. Okay. And put the electrode here. And I could put it on here. Maybe here. Probably here. It's not in the way. Check the electrode. It's not the best, but I think not enough. For fuck's sake. Put it up to 50. And the pipe is pretty thick. You can feel the whole thing done. I mean, I checked it, but it is pretty fucking thick. Maybe 50 is not rough. Whatever, it's going to be pretty fucking hot. Here is not that hot. Not that hot. Find a place where I can stand on the flat. Whether this comes off the whole thing. But then you fucking probably are not even be able to hold it where bare hands is. Because fucking at least there it can, but here it can't completely. Thank you. Pull it up to 80 fucking ounce low. ATMs does seem to make the work look effortless. No, not that much, but it works at least. That's great. land anyway. Continue loading. It doesn't have to be perfect because the road will won't have seen all this. Probably think the edges will bend up a bit for a while, but I don't really give a shit. Or at least not that much. Yeah, this is too much heat for this little fucking shit. Probably way too overkill for this. Didn't it was a bit vanky, not too nice, also heat from the fucking barrel. Of course. going to be fun. This is going to be pretty fucking hot. Maybe I don't want to deal with it. It's better to go from right to left than left to right. Probably this is pretty overkill, but I suppose at least it's going to be pretty fucking stiff when you add on the little ribs. Then it's going to be only this space is left, and we are getting better with the thing. Really messing up. for that, ladies and gentlemen. Probably a bit over-engineered, not gonna lie, but pretty nice. This is a fucking nice oven itself. So hot, even here is like 60-80 degrees. So I fucking sweat from pouring in here. The electrode was so fucking hot again. Then cool. I will need now a liner just like this. I mean, it's not going to be the best, not gonna lie, as you can see, but I will hammer this out, cut these little shit if I can find a piece of steel that I use, and then call it good enough. I mean, I will need to search for a few more bits. Sorry. I think even this got pretty hot. Now I'm just going to turn this off. I don't need him. I do not need him right now. Steck me back to a position. We'll need to find one of these. Or maybe not. I do not know yet. I have found him. These 2mm pieces are really fucking tough to cut with the. You probably can't even cut them with the hand scissors, because even the one is like a pain in the ass. Basically you can't even cut it. I think I will cut it with the angle grinder. If you wanna make like ribs for your reinforcement, I'm just going to give you a simple layout on this, or a drawing, because I have no fucking no, I don't have any pieces of paper here. So what you don't want is you don't want to make like a rectangle. I just remembered, you want to make a rectangle and cut away here at a right angle. So basically you create like a trapezoid, whatever the fuck do you call this piece here. So you cut down the bottom piece of the triangle so you can put it. It helps to not grind away the weld, first of all. Second of all, it also gives it a bit of space to move when it is heating up, so that's pretty useful. So yeah, while that is being done, and I wait for these, I do not know if I can. They are not going to be the same size, I think, but that's okay. Maybe I'm just going to cut it from this. Or, I know better, I will cut it from here. I don't know if I have any, because this is dog shit. This is a big trash. I don't know if these would. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. So yes. just gonna draw a line from 7 mm. It doesn't have to be totally perfect. I do not know how big to. Yeah. Maybe no need for this big. Yeah, probably the. So I think I will go 7 here and 7 here. Okay, gonna mark out this one as well. Doesn't have to be fucking. It's not rocket science that it needs to be like dead on. So I think this will do for this shit. I'm going to cut a rectangle. He's this long, so if I put him here, I will go with 3. I don't care about the 4th one. I don't want to. Maybe 6, but it's too much probably. I'm just gonna really tack weld it to it. I'm not going to fuck around with a lot. Or with it a lot. I don't care that much about it. I'm just going to heft it. Don't even have the material. Probably overdid the welding on it. I just got fucking really into the flow. It was pretty enjoyable. Okay, mark them out. I'm going to cut them down. And then I'm going to, I do not know, probably didn't turn it off. Yeah, it's hot as fuck still. Yep, we'll do that. I can put this on. The problem though is that I do not have any, how do you say this? I do not have any basis to how to like weld it on, because I do not have the right angles. I will need, oh, I completely forgot that I can do that as well. For now, For now, what I will do, I need to get myself a new electrode because I'm out of them. Cut it into halves because it's too long. That's what she said. And then doesn't matter, doesn't have to be fucking that one again. Have them. I will not be able to do this just yet. What I will need to do is, oh, here's the piece that I cut down. Maybe this would have been better. It sucks to cut the material out. 2 millimeters are better suited anyways, because it is like, it's more similar to, I mean, that's why it's so hard to weld this, because I squirting show my heart, because if you weld like a fucking 1 millimeter piece of steel to a pipe that is like at least 3 or 4 millimeters thick, the 4 millimeters thick piece didn't even fucking melt. This shit got like, if you let it heat up too much, it will just pull away and it will just go away, literally. So yeah, all about that. Have to set this. I will have to make a guide to be able to like center this shit, because this is going to be pretty annoying. Do not even know how. Maybe I'm just going to put a rod or like a drill into the middle and then just pretty centered, and make like a sleeve that goes in this, but also has like an inner hub that can like center itself. So then I will be able to like put this on without this flexing that much or wobbling that much. And I will be able to make the pilot holes. If I'm correct, I will have to mark this out on this, but I think they are 15-20 millimeters downstream from here, which means that they are around here in the middle. Here around the middle. Here will be the ignition plug, and on the other hand, on the other side will be the pilot. The pilot will have like a 17-19 millimeter. What is this? A threaded rod or thread, basically, that will be drilled out, welded onto a pipe, and then called good enough. That will be basically threaded into the hole, which will be drilled onto this. Although, not hole, there will be a hole, and I will put a. But I will have to make this. I will have to make the fucking insert so I can like at least have something to, call it. Because I will need to put the nuts in as well. Probably will not do that today, but I will do still that. So I have these two fuckers here that will kind of position this. I don't know which one is which, but I think this is it. I think this goes into the center. I have to space it just good enough so that fuck. Fucking great, man. Yeah, of course. We have to clean the hole here a bit. Because it is a bit biased on one side, but not going to be perfect, sure, but get it as close to it as possible. Now I'm just going to... these are necessary so that... For what? Can't even remember why. Brain dead. I'm gonna drink the rest of my coffee quick, because it's not 6 o'clock yet. Have this second win now. So yeah, it's pretty nice, pretty even, so to speak. Not the best. Here there is a bit of like gap, too big of a gap from the weld, or I don't know what. I don't know if it is visible. There's a bit of a big gap there, but whatever. What I will say is that why did I need this? Have no clue. Will remember. So I will be able to put this on there. Need the inside. I mean the guide thingy that I will use, just to make it concentric, so to speak. And then I will be able to drill them, the holes. For now, I think going with the this, I will cut them outside. Take you outside, whatever. It's not that much. I'm just going to fucking cut this. Here is the piece. I don't know if it is. It got to be pretty nice. I think it got. Yeah, here at the beginning, it wasn't that bad, like good, but I think after here I fuck this, man. Fucking shit. Camera stand. There's like a nut inside, but it still keeps fucking rotating. What a bitch. Unfortunate. Whatever. So, now... Is this hot? Not that much. We'll have to... I mean, maybe I don't even have to fucking put on the... You can see here that there is a lot of this... shit here on the other side, but oh, I will have to grind this down flat. Maybe not. Maybe I will not even have to fucking make this stiffer. Maybe I won't even have to. It's like I can't even bend it with my fingers. That's with all my force. We'll see if I can like hammer it out. Hope this fucking camera will not fall this time. So yeah, I will test it with the hammer. Where are you? To hammer him out to flat. I don't have any piece of steel here that's more flat than this. It's going to be semi fucking even. It's not going to be the best though. Yeah. I might skip that part where I weld on the support. I might skip that. I don't even think that it is necessary, or at least that much necessary. Yeah. There's a bit of like debris in here, but we'll be able to like this scalar shit. We'll need to like grind it down. The rope will be fitting the holes out anyways. So I think this is, let's call it good enough. It's going to be good enough. Probably don't need the supports. Just gonna cheese them. So this is done. I can't do the other one because that would require some other tools. What I can do still is that I will be able to make this is the blower. I will put some more glue on here because it will leak, because these shit adapters that I have welded on I have like holes because I've drilled them. And what I will say is that I will make the whole, first we make this, basically have a cone here that will come down the desired diameter. If I have the oil gun somewhere here, have the oil gun as well. I mean, this is the oil gun, but have this insert here. I'm gonna put it here. It will be around here. We still have, I think we went 80 and I thought about 125. So that gives us still a room this long, I guess. Oh fuck, I don't have my tools here. Whatever this will do. This is 47 millimeters still, and I mean make it 50. Yeah, probably. So 50 millimeters still, and I will need two. So that's 70 millimeters. 70 millimeters to come, right? I mean, do it again, just to make sure that we have the right measurements and everything. I think I can again push it to this point. Pretty good. And yeah, we'll still need 2 centimeters from there. So yeah, 70 in total, 70 millimeters from here. So we need a 70 millimeter cone that is bigger than this. 20 millimeters. I will have to measure it with my caliper. Calipo. This is 28, bit under 28. So let's go with 27 plus 2 times, and this is the, yeah, okay. You'll need a paper or some shit to log my data here. So this is 70. The inner diameter shall go onto here, so I do want to it's a bit tight. 77, around 77, a bit under it, but 77 will do. 77 for the inner diameter. Where's my writing tool? Pencil. So inner diameter is 77. We don't give a fuck about 77 plus, let's go with, so this is like 79. The inside is 28, 27 plus 10 plus 10. Yeah, so that's 27 plus 20, so that's 47 on the inside and 49 on the outside, right? If we have like around 1 millimeter piece of steel or plate of steel, sheet of steel. Right. So these are my variables, and fuck. One thing, I need to use my phone, but I will. I mean, nobody's watching, so doesn't really matter. I'm gonna come back in